Well, hello. This is Yvonne, your Pampered Chef. I'm so excited to make this recipe for you. We're going to start out by making mayonnaise. This is one of my favorite things to do in our electric twist and chop. I use this for pesto and hummus, salsa, guacamole, dressings, all kinds of things, and even chicken. You'll see that later. I'm actually going to pour about a half a cup to start with for avocado oil in here to make the mayonnaise. I've got our easy read measuring cup set, and that is actually egg whites. We're gonna put a little bit of salt in here with our electric salt and pepper grinder set. It's so beautiful, acacia wood, and it actually has different settings on here that you can do coarse or fine grate. And then look at that, boom, there's a light on there even. So we're gonna dump that in, plus a little bit of mustard. You can use regular yellow mustard, you can use Dijon mustard, whatever you've got on hand. And then the last thing I'm going to put is some lemon in just a moment. I'm going to let that start going. There's two buttons on this. There's a go-go button is what I call it. And then you'll see that the blade goes up and down. Now we're going to add that lemon and using our citrus press. Look at how pointy that is right there. I'm going to use our Foundations knife set, also acacia wood, beautiful. Flip it. You can put it in a drawer or you can stand it up on your counter, whatever you prefer. Four most popular knives: paring knife, utility knife. We're going to use that one. Got a rivet there. Full tang on all these knives. Bread knife, and we also have our big 8-inch knife as well. Lifetime warranty on these knives. So beautiful, such a perfect set. I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of this off. All we need is about 1 tablespoon. I'm going to press that right into the well up top, and I am making this easy mayo. And there you go. Look at that. It's totally inverted. I just love this thing. You can use it on oranges or grapefruit or limes or anything like that. We're going to add a little bit more oil as we're going along. There's that well that has the hole, so it's adding in there simply, and now it is all done. So I'm taking the top off using our little mini mix and scraper. Look at the mayonnaise. Is that crazy amazing or what? I'm scooping it off right there, and you can get a little better picture there of how that mayonnaise came out. So perfect for this recipe. We're going to do some tortilla grilled roll-ups right now. Let's move on to the chicken. I'm using our large chef tongs. Give it a squeeze. You're going to throw that in our close and cut. It's got a little spring action going on. We're going to use that knife that it comes with, coated knife, and just slide it right across. Boom. Now I've just filleted the chicken. It's going to cook more evenly and faster when we use the close and cut. And these tongs I'm using, we also have small and spatula and saute tongs, all kinds of different ones. And I love these because I don't have to touch the chicken, which is great. Silicone tips on there as well. And so you can use it in any kind of pan that you may have. And then I'm going to go ahead and slice all of this chicken up. You can also use it for grapes or olives, bagels. You can do stuffed pork chops, anything you want with this close and cut. It's quite amazing. All dishwasher safe as well. I love that about it for sure. The rest of the chicken goes in our leak-proof glass container, and I always like to use a dry erase marker to put it right in the freezer so I can use that for something else. All right, we've got all of that. Now I'm going to put some bell pepper rub on here. This is one of my favorite seasonings. I really love it. I'm also using our cutting mats. These come in a set of 3, have a little grip on the back, measure markings, but this way they're flexible so I can pour things in. You'll see me do that with the cheese later, but I'm going to go ahead and put this chicken on my favorite product. That is our double burner grill pan. We have a single as well, nonstick. No PFOAs, lifetime warranty. There's our mayonnaise. I put that in. We're going to add a little bit of garlic, classic Pampered Chef product here. I'm going to pop the garlic in with the peel on it and give it a 1, 2, 3, bam. Look at all that fresh garlic flying out. And then it comes with what I call the little Barbie brush that's stuck right there. And then we're going to use that part, flat part, to slide off the garlic. And then we're also going to take that skin out. Easy peasy. I don't have to touch that or anything. My hands are clean. So we're going to pop another piece of garlic in here. There is another clove there. Look at how cool that is. Perfectly minced. We also have a garlic tool that does slicing and that does a paste. So sometimes people like that. But if you want to press, this is the best thing without having to peel the garlic. All dishwasher safe as well. Boom, there you go. All right, we're going to add some Greek rub in here. I also like that one. I actually ran out of the other one, so you can mix it up. And there we go. We're going to just mix this up with our skinny scraper. right in this smaller size leak-proof glass container. I use the larger one for the chicken. Those come in a set, I believe, of 3, if I'm not mistaken. 3 or 4. Geez, I can't remember right now. So anyway, so those are great. I think it's 3. And they have color-coded lids as well. There's another one of the cutting mats that I'm using. I love those as well. Also dishwasher safe. All right. So I just put a bunch of tortillas in our tortilla warmer. I'm going to pop that in the microwave for about a minute. And when I pull it out, and I'll tell you about our microwave cover really quick, you can, it's collapsible, so you can pop it up or you can use it flat down. And I also use this as a strainer for pasta a couple months ago. Pretty cool. And I'm putting the tortillas in there. Those will stay warm as well. All right. So next thing we're going to check this chicken. I think it is all ready to go. I'm going to use our little micro grip. I have the cast iron presses over the top. Those don't come with it. I use them all the time though. Those are amazing. Also have a lifetime warranty like the pan. Look at that. Perfectly cooked. No oil was used to make this chicken. And I just made it literally in 5 minutes. We're going to use our plastic mixing bowl. It's got the little rubber silicone ring on the bottom so it doesn't move around on you. I'm going to pull this chicken out here, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways to chomp up this chicken, okay? Look at that. Hot, hot, hot. Doesn't that look gorgeous? So we're going to use that, and then next, we're going to go ahead and grate some cheese up. So this is our adjustable grater. Act like that's a button. Slide it over to your left. Pop it up, or you can go all the way over on top of a bowl or anything like that. I have a big hunk of cheese, so I'm just going to grate it down. We know that when you grate your own cheese, better for you, tastes better, melts better, all the things. So we got a big old honker piece, and I'm just easily sliding it right across. And this is also dishwasher safe product, but look at that cheese coming out so quick and easy, so good. And then when you have a smaller piece of cheese, I'm going to show you real quick by just cutting using our big chef knife. Now I'm going to show you, you can use the slider, which will fit right in there. Okay. So I'm going to slide that up, open it. It's got little prongs on there, so it's going to actually grip that cheese or whatever kind of things that you might grate. Maybe potatoes or sweet potatoes or carrots or zucchini. You can do all different kinds of cheeses on here, obviously. I'm just going to push and slide, push and slide, push and slide. And then at the very end, it doesn't waste anything, which I love. If there's any little bit of cheese left, you can absolutely eat that. Okay, voila, there's all the cheese. All right, so we've got our chicken in here. I'm gonna use a salad chopper. Salad chopper, you're gonna put your 4 fingers right where that red piece is, right there. And then it's curved, so it fits right in the bowl, easy peasy. I'm just gonna chomp up this chicken. You can also chomp up things like vegetables, bacon, all that kind of stuff. So if you don't want it like totally chomped up to the max, the salad chopper is a great thing to use. Okay, so there it is, all the chicken chomped up. And then I'm going to go ahead and add that, about half of that mayo in with that chicken. And then I'm going to add the cheese next. So I love with the flexible cutting mat, I can put it in a bowl, I could put it in a leak-proof glass container, I could put it in a Ziploc bag, whatever you want to use. So you can just put it right in there. And I love that these are dishwasher safe and they never get all curly or anything like that. Okay. All right. Now I'm using my favorite small mix and scrape. Head does not come off any of our scrapers. Those are heat safe to 650 degrees. Crazy, amazing, or what? The handle's to 450, and I use these all the time for mixing. I use them in my pans, all the things. So you can use our plastic bowl like I'm using. We also have stainless bowls that are amazing. Those actually have a thumb hold. I use those a lot with our mesh colanders. You can ask me about those if you want. So this is real light. I'm going to throw it all in there. And now I'm going to go ahead and get that the tortillas out. Watch this. Ooh, see the steam coming out of there? And these will stay warm for a good while. So if you heat them up, it's a little bit easier to put everything together and roll them up. I'm going to actually use our on-the-go bowl. It has a toggle. Look at the lid does not come off. So great for travel. That also has a spoon rest. It's insulated. So if you put hot food in there, it stays hot. If you put cold food in there, it stays cold. Especially good if you're doing, picnics or potlucks or things like that. You want to make sure that if you've got mayonnaise going on, like I have in mine, that you do not want it to harbor bacteria after a couple hours. So in there, it's all safe. I'm going to use my scoop. Most people use a scoop for cookies. I use them for this too. I'll show you that in a second. I'm going to use my jar opener now for this big honker jar of pickles. Boom. 1 second, there it is. We also have a 5-in-1 opener. You can ask me about that one. So we're going to use our fun little garnish grabber right now, and I'm gonna pop those in our quick slice. So garnish grabber, you just grab the pickle out. I'm gonna do it, yeah. Grab the pickle out, there you go. And it's pretty heavy, that pickle, and I got it out anyway. I'm gonna use the closing cut. I'm gonna lay it flat down right there. I use this for bell peppers and cheese and things like cucumbers, and I'm going to do long way. And let me just tell you, when you buy them whole versus sliced already, what a price difference. You want to save money? Do it yourself. There you go. So there's all of the slices. Great for burgers and sandwiches too. All right, we've got the tortilla. We're going to go ahead and scoop out, we're going to actually put some turkey down. You can use ham. I like to use turkey. I got this with no nitrates in it. And now we're going to put the chicken mixture right on top. So I'm going to push that over there just like that. We're going to add a little bit of the pickle on there and also more grated cheese, I think. Yeah. So there we go. We've got all that. Now I'm going to fold the sides up first and then roll these tortillas. And we're going to grill these on our grill pan. All right. So let me show you really quick though, how I did the other half of the chicken. I actually threw it in the twist and chop, and you can shred up this chicken. My gosh, you can do it. You can do the pulse and it won't be so chunky, or you can do the go-go one. Watch how crazy this is. Do you see that? All right. And it has actually suction cups down there. It doesn't move around on you. All dishwasher safe as well. Easy peasy. I just left the mayo in there because why not? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love this product. All right. So there we go. You can see I've grilled these up on our grill pan and boom, we are done.